when you get the first photo, because it's gonna take me a minute to pass them out, I just want you to quietly look at the photo. Give me a thumbs up that you remember doing the See, Think, Wonder routine. Closely look, and while you do that, I'm gonna pull the same picture up on our screen. We have been talking about different perspectives in history right now, right? What are some of the things that we have learned about so far about places in Santa Fe? What are we focusing on right now, Farah?
Well, we're focusing on like places in Santa Fe and like their history.
In third grade right now in social studies, we are beginning a unit on Santa Fe. And throughout this unit, we're really going to aim to build an understanding of how the different perspectives and cultures of the past have shaped and influenced the way that we live today. The plaza and its history has a really rich cultural influence over lots of different pieces. We've talked about battles being there. We've talked about battles, wars, mini wars. Yeah. So let's talk a little about the photo so far. We know it's in the 1920s. What other clues tell you it's in the past? Lou.
It's also black and white.
Does anybody recognize where this might be?
Probably the Pueblo people.
Okay, you're looking at the people, yeah. So
Or-
they do.
Or maybe, but for a second I was thinking Africa.
Ooh, what made you jump there?
See, all of the jewelry here, that's pretty common in Africa. I think they're kind of like food or something.
You think cooking? What's telling you cooking?
Well, because it looks like there's like a lot of steam. There's lots of pots and pans like on the blanket that they're sitting on.
Right there and there you can see like on his boots you can see kind of like a star and maybe like a moon with some other stars.
Oh, that was a really astute observation. Very close looking.
I think they might be selling these pots because they kind of look like they have the mat on the ground. They look like they're trying to sell it. I feel like they're pottery because
So, yeah, explain mine. They're not metal.
all of these, they're like just shaped into clay. Yeah, the pots were made from pottery.
We've talked a little bit about the photo, given us some context, 1920s, Palace of the Governors. We made connections that they look Native American. We know from what happens today that maybe they're selling it because that's what people do today. So that's an inference we've kind of made.
So it looks like right with the little like white spot here. It looks like it's like carpet.
Ooh, huh. Might they be selling something other than pottery?
Carpet.
Have you ever seen that?
Oh yes, I have.
Yeah.
They were selling like more than one thing. They were selling necklaces and other jewelry, but they were also selling pots and blankets.
Well, I just had a thought. What if these guys are not selling? Maybe they're having like a family meeting or something.
We're going to be doing a thinking routine called Circle of Viewpoints, okay? And with that, we're going to time travel and act out what we might have said, thought, from the perspective of this photo. The thinking I really want to see from the kids is just seeing that they are recognizing and gaining different perspectives just based on a single photograph. And I went with the routine Circle of Viewpoints as one of, because I love the stepping into the persona part of that one. Ready to jump in?
But I'm thinking this one, just looking at this one.
Okay, the one on the right side.
Yeah. Why won't anybody buy our beautiful pottery? I'm gonna advertise. Guys, this beautiful pottery, handmade from clay. This is what I think is that he would be saying, "Oh, Mom, I've been sitting here all day long. I'm getting really stiff. Please, can we go home already? I'm bored of selling pottery all day long just on the steps of the governor's palace." Like, one in the middle.
One in the middle, go for it.
Oh, man. I have to do this every day. Well, I guess it's the only way that we make money, so I guess I have to stay.
Perspective taking in general can be really challenging. It kind of involves a lot of empathy and understanding and awareness.
I like the boy in the middle because he's balancing a pot on his head. And that feels like something I would do, but I'm not very good at balancing stuff on
So what do you think, what would you say or wonder or feel during that moment if you were him?
Oh God, please, don't drop it, don't drop it. Ah!
They definitely noticed that, they did connect a lot with like what they might be doing or feeling in that photo.
I'm gonna be this guy right there. That guy. This is miserable. We're not getting anywhere. Nobody's gonna get us done.
This guy in the corner, making pots all day is really, really hard. I wish I could just go home and relax.
The kid being bored at something that their parents were doing, definitely like a personal connection, but also, having some empathy too, like looking at the faces. All right, third graders, get out your marker or pencil or whatever you want to use. A headline that will take away the main idea for this photo. Something I really love about the Circle of Viewpoints is the actual like acted out piece, as opposed to like writing something down, really taking on that. I feel like challenge them in a different way. We talked a lot about perspectives in the past, but we haven't until today acted them out. And so I kind of think that that'll be something that we continue as we explore the connection between the past and now, and how the past has influenced the way our community is shaped today.